Welcome, my dear viewers. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of financial success with a topic that's going to transform the way you manage your hard-earned cash. Get ready to embrace the 50-30-20 money rule and take charge of your financial destiny. In this video, we're diving deep into how to manage your money better and save more. You can expect a treasure trove of practical tips, real-life examples, and an abundance of financial wisdom that's as easy to digest as your morning coffee. So get ready. Because today you'll discover how to split your cash into needs, wants, and savings. This will be like creating a roadmap for your money. Plus, we'll share success stories, and we've got some genius tips to keep your financial ship sailing smoothly. But hey, before we dive into this wealth of knowledge, do us a favor, subscribe to the channel, and let's embark on this adventure together. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming your way. All right, let's get started by uncovering what is the 50-30-20 rule and learn how to use it when it comes to managing your money better and saving more. Imagine it as your financial GPS, guiding you on the road to financial freedom. You've got your paycheck, right? Well, the 50-30-20 rule is a nifty way to divide it up into 3 parts. No rocket science here. These 3 parts are like different buckets for your money, needs, wants, and savings. Now, needs are the gotta-have-them things in life. Think of your rent, groceries, and other essential bills. We're talking about stuff you can't skip, the must-do. Then you've got your wants. These are the fun parts. Eating out, grabbing that new gadget, or treating yourself to a movie night. It's like the icing on your financial cake, and it gets a 30% slice of your paycheck. Finally, savings is where you're building your financial future. This is the part that helps you retire like a boss, handle unexpected curveballs, and maybe even turn your money into a money-making machine through investments. It gets a cool 20%, so in a nutshell, you're splitting your income into these 3 things: needs, wants, and savings. Simple, right? The trick is to find that sweet spot in each category that keeps your financial boat sailing smoothly. We'll dive deeper into each of them, so pay attention. The first part of the 50-30-20 money rule is all about identifying your needs. You might be wondering, what exactly are these needs? And why do they get a big share of our paycheck? Well, let's explore this by taking a closer look at the intriguing journey of a tech visionary, Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs was more than just the CEO founder of Apple. He was a man on a quest for perfection. Back when he dropped out of college, he embarked on a path that led him to a calligraphy course. It might seem unrelated, but it's here that he found his inspiration. Calligraphy, the art of beautiful writing, fascinated him. Jobs wasn't pursuing a degree in a traditional sense, but he was identifying his needs. He realized that what he truly needed was a way to combine art and technology in a manner that would appeal to both the eye and the mind. It was this need that eventually transformed the tech world. Why does this tale of calligraphy matter to our discussion of needs? Because Jobs' story is a testament to how identifying your unique needs can lead to revolutionary breakthroughs in your life. Jobs' need to bridge the gap between art and technology propelled him forward. Now, coming back to our everyday life, what are these needs we're talking about? Well, first up, we have housing. Housing isn't merely a place to crash, it's where you build your life, where you raise a family, and where you find comfort at the end of the day. Your rent or mortgage payment isn't just an expense, it's an investment in your well-being. And don't forget the utility bills, electricity, water, gas. These are the unsung heroes that make your house a home. They keep the lights on, provide clean water, and ensure you stay warm during the winter. Without them, life would be quite a challenge. Then there's the ever-important grocery bill. This is where you allocate a portion of your budget to fill your kitchen with all the ingredients that fuel your daily life. It's not just about sustenance, it's about indulging in your culinary passions and embracing a balanced diet. Transportation is another need that we often take for granted. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about independence, convenience, and the freedom to explore the world. Whether you're commuting to work, visiting family, or heading out on a spontaneous road trip, transportation is essential. Healthcare, perhaps one of the most critical needs of all. It's about safeguarding your well-being and being prepared for the unexpected. Health insurance, doctor's visits, and even that pack of cough drops when you're under the weather all fall into this category. Let's not forget about debt payments. This may not sound like a typical need, but if you're dealing with student loans, credit card debt, or any other financial obligations, addressing them is essential. It's about securing your financial future and freeing yourself from the burdens of debt. So there you have it, a comprehensive look at the needs category, which commands 50% of your income. Just as Steve Jobs identified his need to blend art and technology, you can identify your unique needs and build a budget that caters to them. Remember, these needs may not be flashy or glamorous, but they are the cornerstone upon which your financial stability is built. Now let's move on to the second part of the 50-30-20 rule and learn how to manage your money better and save more, and that is managing your wants. This is where all the fun happens. That 30% slice of your income is like your own personal playground, a space to indulge in the things that bring a smile to your face. We're talking about dining out at your favorite restaurants, enjoying movie nights with friends, treating yourself to that new pair of shoes, and yes, even that fancy coffee that somehow turns your day from May to marvelous. But hold on, managing your wants doesn't mean becoming a money-saving hermit. Absolutely not. It's about striking a balance between enjoying life's pleasures and keeping your financial ship on steady waters. It's like having your cake and eating it too, but without the looming financial stomachache. The secret here is mindfulness. Before you whip out your credit card or hit buy now on that online shopping cart, take a moment to ask yourself, is this something I genuinely want, or is it just a fleeting desire? Become your financial Sherlock Holmes and distinguish between true happiness and impulse spending. It's about making choices that align with your values and long-term financial goals. Let me share with you a famous quote that perfectly encapsulates this philosophy. Too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want, to impress people they don't like. That's Will Rogers dropping some financial wisdom right there. Think about it, it's not about trying to impress others with material possessions, it's about finding real joy in the things you decide to bring into your life. So, how do you gracefully navigate this 30% wonderland? Start by setting realistic limits. Indulge yourself, absolutely, but within boundaries that won't send your budget into a tailspin. It might mean choosing a cozy local cafe over a high-end restaurant or opting for a movie night at home with homemade popcorn instead of a splurge at the cinema. Here's another nifty trick. Embrace the power of experiences over things. Studies have shown that the joy derived from experiences, like travel, concerts, or a cooking class, tends to be longer lasting and more fulfilling than the temporary thrill of owning something. So why not invest in memories that last a lifetime? And here's a bonus tip. Consider implementing the 24-hour rule. If you find yourself lusting after something that isn't on your essential needs list, give yourself a day to mull it over. Impulse purchases often lose their appeal after a good night's sleep, saving you money and preventing buyer's remorse. Get creative. Find ways to enjoy your favorite activities without breaking the bank. Look for discounts, coupons, or even free events in your community. Trust me, the satisfaction of saving while still savoring life's pleasures is like hitting a financial jackpot. In a nutshell, managing your wants isn't about deprivation or penny pinching. It's about making thoughtful choices that align with your financial goals and values. So go ahead, indulge, but do it wisely. Your wallet and future self will thank you for finding that sweet spot between enjoyment and financial responsibility. By the way, if you're enjoying the video so far and want more topics like this, comment the word "more" so I know. All right, now let's talk about the star of the show, prioritizing savings, the third part of the rule, which, by the way, is the ticket to managing your money like a pro and saving more for your future. Remember, it's all about making your money work harder for you, not the other way around. You see, the 20% slice of your income is where the magic happens. It's like planting seeds in a garden. You're growing your wealth over time. But how do you do it without feeling like you're depriving yourself? Let's break it down in a simple way. First off, Your savings aren't just a piggy bank. Think of them as financial goals. Got dreams of sipping cocktails on a beach in Bali? Planning for your kids' college education? Or maybe you just want to retire without a care in the world? Your savings are your golden ticket to making those dreams real. But I hear you, 20% sounds like a lot. It's like taking a big bite out of your pizza, right? Well, here's the thing. You don't have to start with 20% right away. You can work your way up to it as you get used to the rule. Think of it as a muscle you're building. One way to tackle this is by setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account. It's like having a little savings fairy that tucks away a portion of your income before you even see it. Now, what do you do with this money? You invest it wisely. No, you don't have to be a Wall Street wizard for this. You can start small with a retirement account like a 401k or an individual retirement account, IRA. It's like planting your money in a magic money tree that grows over time. And guess what? It's often tax-friendly too. Emergency fund, ever heard of it? Think of it as your financial safety net. Life throws curveballs and you need to be ready. So set aside some of your savings as an emergency fund. It's like having a superhero cape to shield you from unexpected expenses. And here's where how to manage your money better and save more title sneaks in, because that's exactly what we're doing. We're managing our money better by giving every dollar a purpose, and that purpose includes saving more. All right, back to the point. Remember, your savings category is your future self's best friend. It's not about sacrificing today for tomorrow. It's about living your best life now, while ensuring you'll have an even better life later. Now, there's one more tip to turbocharge your savings. Whenever you get a raise or a bonus, don't let it vanish into thin air. Give a chunk of it to your savings. It's like getting an unexpected bonus at your favorite game, a win-win situation. And did I mention compound interest? It's the magic sauce that makes your savings grow exponentially. Your money earns money, which then earns more money, and the cycle continues. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, getting bigger and bigger. So prioritizing savings with the 50-30-20 rule is like investing in your future without feeling like you're missing out on life right now. It's about achieving your dreams, having peace of mind, and becoming the master of your financial destiny. So there you have it, guys, the inside scoop on how to supercharge your savings with the rule. Remember, it's all about balance, growth, and securing a bright financial future while enjoying the present. All right, now let's shift to the next segment from the topic, how to manage your money better and save more. That is, creating a budget. Think of your budget as your personal financial superhero, ready to save the day. You see, just like superheroes need a plan to defeat the villains, you need a budget to conquer your financial goals. And trust me, your budget won't be wearing spandex, but it's still going to be your money-saving champion. First things first. Grab a notepad, a pen, and your thinking cap. It's time to unleash your inner financial genius. Think of your budget as a treasure map, and every dollar you earn is a piece of that treasure. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to allocate those dollars into the right treasure chests. Now, let's break it down step by step. Imagine your budget as a scrumptious pizza. Each slice represents a different expense category: needs, wants, and savings. The biggest slice, covering 50% of your pizza, goes to your needs. These are your rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, the essentials for daily survival. Just like you can't have a pizza without the dough, you can't have a budget without your needs. The next slice of your pizza is a delicious 30% dedicated to wants. This is where you can indulge in the extra cheese, pepperoni, or pineapple if that's your thing. Wants are all the fun stuff, dining out, Netflix, and maybe a little retail therapy. Go ahead, enjoy it, but remember, don't overdo it. We want to savor every slice. Now we have the 20% slice, the tastiest of them all, savings. This slice is like the garlic dip that makes your pizza complete. It's your future self's favorite part. In this section, you're setting money aside for your long-term goals, like retirement, emergency funds, and investments. Your financial pizza just wouldn't be the same without this slice. So, you've got your financial pizza and now it's time to garnish it. What's that? Well, those are your financial goals and dreams. Maybe it's a trip to Paris, a cozy retirement by the beach, or starting your own business. You decide what kind of pizza toppings you want, and your budget helps you save up for them. The secret to making your pizza, budget work, is tracking your spending. Keep an eye on every dollar that enters and exits your pizza parlor, your bank account. There are plenty of budgeting apps and tools out there to make this easier than ever. It's like having a trusty sidekick on your financial adventure. Don't forget about setting spending limits for each slice of your pizza. This is crucial to ensure you're not overindulging in wants or neglecting your savings. It's like having a bouncer at your pizza parlor's door, making sure no unwanted expenses sneak in. Now imagine your budget as your loyal pet dog, Fido. Fido needs regular attention and training to become the best dog they can be. Similarly, your budget needs constant care and adjustments. It's not a one-time thing, it's a lifelong companion in your financial journey. Creating a budget isn't about depriving yourself, it's about making sure every dollar has a purpose. Just like a superhero needs a plan to save the day, your budget is your plan to reach your financial goals. So grab that budgeting cape, take charge of your financial destiny, and start saving like a pro. All right, now let's move to the next segment on how to manage your money better and save more, and that is benefits of the 50-30-20 rule. This isn't just about numbers. It's about how this rule can turn your financial frown upside down. You know that feeling when you're on a road trip and you plug in your GPS, and suddenly you know exactly where you're going? Well, this rule is like that financial GPS. It gives you direction and clarity in managing your money. First and foremost, it's all about achieving that sweet financial stability. When you follow this rule, you ensure that your essential needs are met, your fun wants are satisfied, and you're putting away some savings for your future self. It's like building a financial fortress against life's unexpected curveballs. Let's talk about stress. Financial stress can be a real monster under your bed. But with the 50-30-20 rule, you can kiss those sleepless nights goodbye. Knowing that you're in control of your finances brings peace of mind. No more late-night worry sessions. Instead, you'll sleep like a baby. How about this? The 50-30-20 rule gives you the power to prioritize your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a dream vacation, a down payment on a house, or that dream retirement, this rule helps you allocate the right chunk of your income to make it happen. It's like having your financial dreams on a vision board and knowing you're getting closer every month. And speaking of dreams, let's talk about turning them into reality. With these rules, you're not just dreaming, you're doing. Those savings you're socking away, they're your ticket to that dream retirement, starting your own business or sending your kids to college. It's like planting seeds today for a lush financial garden tomorrow. Now let's get real for a moment. Life can be unpredictable, right? That's where your emergency fund comes into play, which is a part of the savings category. Imagine your car suddenly breaking down or unexpected medical bills cropping up. With your trusty emergency fund, you won't break a sweat. It's like having a financial superhero ready to swoop in when you need it most. Remember those financial goals we talked about earlier? The 50-30-20 money rule not only helps you set them, but also helps you achieve them. It's like having a personal trainer for your wallet, keeping you on track and making sure you reach the financial finish line strong and victorious. Let's not forget about reducing debt. When you're wisely managing your money using this rule, you're less likely to accumulate high-interest debt. That means you won't be drowning in credit card bills or loans, and instead, you'll be sailing smoothly toward your financial goals. So in a nutshell, the 50-30-20 rule isn't just about numbers on paper, it's about improving your overall quality of life. It's about peace of mind, achieving your dreams, and reducing the financial stress that often clouds our daily lives. So, go ahead, embrace the rule, and watch your financial future shine brighter than ever before. Now let's shift to the next subject, on how to manage your money better and save more, that is adjusting the rule to fit your life. Life isn't a one-size-fits-all deal, right? We get it. Your unique situation may need a little tweak here and there to make this rule work seamlessly for you. So let's explore how to customize it without losing its magic touch. Picture this. You're fresh out of college, bursting with energy and paying off student loans faster than you can say ramen noodles. In this scenario, it's okay to adjust your needs and savings categories a bit. Maybe you allocate a little less to wants and shift more towards needs or savings. The key is to make sure you're not drowning in debt while still planning for your financial future. On the flip side, what if you're in your mid-career groove, making a solid income and your kids are well past the diaper stage? Here, you might find that you have a bit more wiggle room in the wants category. Maybe those family vacations or a hobby you're passionate about take up a bigger slice of your budget pie. As long as you're still prioritizing savings, it's all good. And don't forget those side hustles. Whether you're freelancing, driving for a ride-sharing service, or selling your homemade crafts, those extra income streams are like bonus rounds in your financial game. You can funnel that extra cash straight into your savings category, fast-tracking your financial goals without breaking a sweat. The 50-30-20 rule is like your personal financial GPS. It's designed to keep you on track, but it's not set in stone. Life's twists and turns might lead to temporary adjustments. Imagine you decide to go back to school to chase that dream career you've always wanted. In this phase, you might need to reduce your wants temporarily and allocate more to your needs to cover tuition and other educational expenses. Here's another example. You decide to become a homeowner. Congratulations. While this is an exciting step, it might mean you need to shuffle some numbers around. Your needs category might see an increase as you add mortgage payments and home maintenance to the mix. But remember, it's a temporary shift, and once you settle into your new digs, you can go back to your usual budgeting groove. Life is full of surprises, and some might come with financial strings attached. Medical emergencies, unexpected car repairs, or other unforeseen events can throw a wrench into your budgeting plans. It's okay. That's what your emergency fund in the savings category is for. Tap into it when you need to, but make it a priority to replenish it once the storm passes. Keep in mind that this rule isn't meant to be a strict dictator of your finances. It's more like a wise financial friend who gives you guidelines to follow while allowing room for life's little adventures. The goal is to maintain balance, and even when you have to tweak things temporarily, always aim to return to your 50-30-20 equilibrium as soon as you can. So whether you're starting your first job, raising a family, or embarking on a new adventure, remember that the 50-30-20 rule is here to help you navigate the ever-changing financial landscape. It's your trusty compass on your journey to financial success. Just stay flexible, adapt when needed, and keep your eye on the prize, a financially secure future that's uniquely yours. All right, now let's move to the next topic on how to manage your money better and save more. That is common mistakes to avoid. These are like those potholes on the road to financial success. You want to steer clear of them. First up, ignoring your budget. It's like setting sail without a map. You might end up lost. Your budget is your guiding star on this financial journey. If you don't keep an eye on it, you risk overspending in the wants category or forgetting to save. Trust me, it's easy to get caught up in the moment and splurge on something you don't really need. Another common slip-up is underestimating your needs. Remember that these are your essentials, not luxuries. If you lowball your needs category, you might find yourself struggling to cover the basics. It's better to overestimate a bit and have a financial safety net. Now let's talk about the fun stuff, the wants category. It's tempting to go all out here, especially when there's a sale or your friends invite you for a night out. But going overboard can quickly derail your budget. Stick to that 30% limit and you'll avoid the post-shopping guilt trip. Savings, the backbone of your financial future. Neglecting your savings category is like planting a tree and never watering it. If you don't consistently save at least 20%, you might struggle to meet your long-term goals. Start small if you have to, but start. Your future self will thank you. Life is full of surprises, and sometimes your financial situation can change in the blink of an eye. Maybe you get a raise, have a baby, or face unexpected medical expenses. The mistake here is not adjusting your budget to accommodate these changes. Be flexible, tweak your allocations as needed, and keep your budget up to date. Debt can be a real buzzkill when you're trying to follow the 50-30-20 rule. If you have high-interest debt, like credit card debt, it's crucial to prioritize paying it off. Interest can eat into your budget and make it harder to stick to the rule. Make a plan to tackle your debt and free up more room for savings and wants. Impulse purchases, we've all been there. You're strolling through the mall and suddenly that shiny new gadget or designer bag calls your name. Falling for these impulse purchases can quickly throw your budget off track. Before making a non-essential purchase, take a moment to think it over. Do you really need it? Will it bring lasting happiness, or is it just a momentary thrill? Life is full of surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. One common mistake is not having an emergency fund. Picture this: your car breaks down, and you're hit with an unexpected repair bill. Without an emergency fund, you might have to dip into your savings or even use credit, setting you back on your financial journey. Aim to build an emergency fund of at least 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses to cushion those unexpected blows. So there you have it, guys, the common pitfalls to avoid on your 50-30-20 rule journey. Steering clear of these mistakes will keep you on the road to financial success, and you'll be well on your way to mastering your money. Now let's shift to the next segment from the topic, how to manage your money better and save more. That is examples of people who became successful. Meet Oprah Winfrey, the queen of talk shows, philanthropy, and business empire. Now you might be thinking, Oprah, a budgeting guru? Yes, indeed. Oprah's journey to financial success is not only inspiring, but also a testament to the power of smart money management. Back in the day, Oprah started as a local radio host with dreams that reached far beyond her modest beginnings. Like many of us, she had her fair share of financial ups and downs. But what sets her apart is how she used the 50-30-20 rule to turn things around. First, Oprah covered her needs with 50% of her income. She didn't splurge on extravagant living arrangements. Instead, she found a comfortable home and managed her everyday expenses wisely. She didn't forget to budget for utilities and groceries, just like the rest of us. Then came the wants, that 30% slice of the pie. Oprah loved the finer things in life, but she didn't go overboard. She indulged herself occasionally with fancy dinners and some well-deserved self-care, but she never let her wants overrun her financial stability. Now, here's where the magic happened: the 20% for savings. Oprah was laser-focused on securing her financial future. She didn't just save, she invested wisely. Her investments in the media industry paid off big time, propelling her to unimaginable wealth. Oprah's budget wasn't just about balancing the percentages, it was about setting goals. She had her eye on the prize, financial independence, and creating her media empire. And guess what? She achieved it, and then some. The 50-30-20 rule allowed Oprah to weather financial storms and seize opportunities when they came knocking. It gave her peace of mind and the freedom to focus on her passions and make a massive impact on the world. So, what's the moral of this story? If Oprah can use the 50-30-20 rule to achieve her dreams, so can you. Whether you're starting on a small budget or have big aspirations, this rule can be your roadmap to financial success. Remember, it's not about the size of your paycheck, it's about how you manage it. By following Oprah's example, you can embrace this rule, set your financial goals, and watch your money grow, just like she did. It's a success story that proves that budgeting isn't just for the everyday Joe, it's for the Oprahs of the world, too. All right, now, let's shift to the next topic on how to manage your money better and save more. That is tips for long-term success. Now, let's spice things up with some long-term strategies that will ensure your financial success down the road. Money better and save more. It's not just a catchy phrase, it's your roadmap to financial freedom. Embrace it like your financial best friend, guiding you through the twists and turns of managing your hard-earned cash. First off, let's talk about the power of consistency. Saving isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's not about saving huge chunks sporadically, it's about consistently saving that 20% every month. Like watering a plant, regularity nurtures your savings and helps them grow over time. Now, ever heard of the snowball effect? No, it's not about snow, it's about the magic of compounding interest. Invest your savings wisely, and over time, you'll earn interest on both your initial investment and the accumulated interest. It's like a financial snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger. One of the coolest tips is to diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread them around. Invest in different assets like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. By diversifying, you're spreading your risk and increasing your chances of better returns, ensuring a more secure financial future. Let's not forget the importance of an emergency fund. Life has a knack for throwing curveballs. Maybe your car breaks down or you have unexpected medical bills. An emergency fund funded from your 20% acts as your safety net, providing a buffer against life's surprises without derailing your financial train. Moving on, think of your savings goals as personal missions. Whether it's buying your dream house, starting your own business, or traveling the world, these goals give your savings purpose. They make you disciplined and motivated, propelling you closer to achieving your dreams. Your credit score is like your financial report card, and a good one opens doors to better loan deals. Pay your bills on time, keep your credit card balances low, and monitor your score regularly. A healthy credit score not only saves you money, but also opens up opportunities for investments and financial growth. Finally, let's talk about educating yourself. Knowledge is your strongest weapon in the world of finance. Read books, attend seminars, and follow financial experts online. The more you know, the better equipped you are to make informed decisions about your money, ensuring a brighter financial future. So there you have it. The secrets to long-term success with the 50-30-20 rule mantra in your mind. With consistency, smart investments, emergency funds, clear goals, a good credit score, and a wealth of knowledge, you'll not only manage your money but also thrive financially. All right, guys. We've covered the 50-30-20 rule from top to bottom, and now you're armed with the knowledge to rule your finances like a boss. Remember, this rule isn't just about numbers. It's about your dreams and financial freedom. This video is for educational purposes only and does not constitute investment advice. It is important to conduct thorough research and consult with financial professionals before making any investment decisions. The value of investments can fluctuate, and past performance is not indicative of future results. I recommend you watch the next video in our series. Don't hesitate to share this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.